Emotional abuse is a way to control another person by using emotions to criticize, embarrass, shame, blame, or otherwise manipulate another person. Also, it is when someone repeatedly tries to make you feel bad, unloved, or worthless. Sometimes it includes the use of abusive words and bullying behaviors that wear down a person's self-esteem and undermine their mental health. An abusive relationship is most common in dating and married relationships, but it can occur in any relationship, including among friends, family members, and co-workers. Emotional abuse in a relationship is very challenging to identify. It can be subtle and manipulative. Either way, it chips away at the victim's self-esteem, and they begin to doubt their perceptions and reality. The tragic aim of emotional abuse is to control the victim by discrediting, isolating, and silencing. The victim feels trapped. They are often too wounded to endure the relationship any longer, but also too afraid to leave. So the cycle repeats itself until something is done. If you are having trouble discerning whether or not your relationship is abusive, stop and think about how the communication with your partner, friend, or family member makes you feel. If you feel wounded, frustrated, confused, misunderstood, depressed, anxious, or worthless any time you interact, chances are high that your relationship is emotionally abusive. Do not fall into the trap of telling yourself it's not that bad and minimizing their behavior. Remember, everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect. These are the best ways to know if you are in an abusive relationship with your partner. 1. Emotionally abusive people show unrealistic expectations. They expect you to put everything aside and meet their needs. They are always dissatisfied, no matter how hard you try or how much you give them. You are not permitted to share your own opinion. They like to criticize you for not completing tasks according to their standards. 2. They create chaos. They do this by initiating arguments and making contradictory statements that would affect your mental health. They have drastic mood changes or sudden emotional outbursts. 3. They invalidate you. Most times, they refuse to accept your feelings by trying to define how you should feel and requiring you to explain your feelings repeatedly. They enjoy accusing you of being too sensitive, too emotional, or crazy. Always make emphasis that your perceptions are wrong or that you cannot be trusted by saying things like, "You're blowing this out of proportion," or "You exaggerate." 4. They act superior. They are very good at acting like they are always right, know what is best, and are smarter. You are always the one to be blamed for their mistakes and shortcomings. When you make positive contributions, they doubt everything you say and attempt to prove you wrong, telling you that your opinions, ideas, values, and thoughts are illogical or do not make sense. 5. Excessive control over your existence. They like controlling who you see or spend time with, including friends and family. They are always monitoring you digitally, including text messages, social media, and email. They treat you like a possession or property, using jealousy and envy as a sign of love and to keep you from being with others. They are good at controlling your finances. 6. They use emotional blackmail. Emotionally abusive people use emotional blackmail by always manipulating and controlling you and making you feel guilty. They use your fears, values, compassion, or other emotional triggers to manipulate or control you or the situation. They exaggerate your flaws or point them out to deflect attention or to avoid taking responsibility for their poor choices or mistakes. They like to punish you by withholding affection or giving you the silent treatment. It is important to remember that these strategies used by emotionally abusive people may not be apparent at the outset of a relationship. A relationship may begin with the appearance of being normal and loving, but abusers may start using tactics as the relationship progresses to control and manipulate their partner. Thank you for watching till the end. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment about your view on emotional abuse in a relationship.